There we go.
There
Okay.
we go. All right. We're live.
Imagine dying.
What a
Doesn't
what a
No, I
perfect
wanted
way to
to
start
die.
the stream.
There it goes.
Imagine
Okay.
dying.
I wanted to die.
Imagine
Lead
dying at the
bullet.
start of Davis's stream.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
Imagine that being the first
Welcome
thing he
back
sees.
to Colony Survival with Tice,
everybody, my name is
Yay.
Markiplier.
Todd,
Markiplier
Come
E.
phone, come phone, come phone.
Azu,
I'm not saying anything.
You just said
And
something,
Chark.
you fool, you
No,
absolute
no, no. That's the
buffoon.
joke. That's the joke. That's the joke. I'm making a joke. Get it?
No, I don't. Can you explain?
Oh.
E?
Well, you said.
Lord
Mark
Farquaad.
What?
But then by saying that, I
Mark
was-
Zuckerberg.
E.
E.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Oh, great.
I already regret.
being here,
Good.
Yeah.
agreeing to this.
Existing.
What the fuck? Why won't it let me?
All right. So if
Your
I
mother-
remember correctly, last time
I think I'm
I was
getting
gonna build a base inspired by Chark's base.
I was gonna build with your mom. Hey,
And I
got
think I
him.
was gonna go with like a
I'm not-
snow globe idea.
No, I'm outside the wall. Outside the wall, I'm gonna die. I'm
What?
What?
What's
Sorry,
happening?
you
Tice is not
Can I
having a good
come
time.
visit you?
I was outside the wall, but then I wasn't. And now
Oh
I'm
well,
good.
I got outside the wall and then I realized my health was at 30, so I just killed myself.
Nice. I want to see this guy's laying down the law.
All right.
Turn the beat around.
How's the-
Changes.
Oh fuck, they can snipe. Holy shit, crossbows are so good.
Forget that.
Dude, get owned, fucking nerd. Uh-oh.
Yeah, crossbows are pretty nice. I don't think I've done
Uh-oh.
them yet.
This guy doesn't have any bolts. I've used all my bolts.
Luxury
Uh-oh.
meals.
Used every single one of my bolts. This is not epic.
That's being searched.
Make more SMH.
I need a bow.
Shake my head.
So much
Shut
hate
my
in my
mouth.
head.
So much hate.
So much hate.
Uh-oh. This is bad.
Lols.
Oh no, I'm
I hope
scared.
Sky watches this.
Me too.
Did my
You
stepdad
should-
send me?
You should ping her and tell her to watch.
I should
She
just
would.
send a thing over through the. Oh, I wanted to put something here, but I don't remember what it was.
Your mom.
might be-
Um,
Did I think I
Okay.
forgot the password?
hold up.
Somebody
Yeah.
put it in
So-
chat.
Yeah, put it in chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Where do the fucking
Fucking-
shit
I don't
cock?
know.
There, I got you. There you go.
Thank you.
Where are the damn bows? Yeah,
Bozos?
I see your bozo. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna restart.
Oh,
Bozo-
get one-shotted.
I got red
Oh,
zombies
get
now,
fucking
guys. Do you
one-shotted.
guys have the red zombies yet?
Red, yeah,
No.
no. Red zombies are very rare, apparently.
Yeah, they're
Like they're
bad.
supposed.
They're bad zombies. Okay,
You're a
so
bad
The
zombie.
hell?
no,
No, he's just
no.
bad.
There. we go.
Ah, true.
Davis would be a bad zombie.
I'd be such a bad zombie.
I mean, he's
Oh,
also kind of
please
alive.
stop.
Bad zombie.
I
Bitch
hate this so
farmer.
much.
That's what I
Bitch
wanted.
farmer. You're a bitch farmer, Davis. You know that?
Rude.
He is
Farm
actually.
Here?
business.
Dude, where the hell? Oh, I found it. Okay, I need 100 crossbow bolts. Oh, I need so much iron. Wait, how much iron ore do I have? I have 0 iron ore, that is why.
All right, and I
Need
was
another
building
iron miner.
my downstairs farm here.
What's that?
Fruit.
Oh,
Recruit?
Fruit? Yeah, there
Fruit?
we go.
fruit?
Fruit?
Markiplier?
No, no, no.
Markiplier?
Markiplier?
Quiet.
E.
Markiplier?
Lord Farquaad.
What's our goal for
Yeah.
hitting top of the stream thing today?
I don't know, these nuts, your mom, in my mouth.
Testing, checking, I am checking.
Okay, so there's the iron ore. So I just get another
Colony
miner
survival.
working.
14 viewers of Colony Survival. The next top streamer is at 9 viewers.
All right. They can get there.
Or the top streamer, I should say.
Oh, the
Your
top
mom's
streamer's at 9?
viewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we in the rankings?
We are at number 2.
Sweet. Already there, guys. Number 2.
Are we?
Remember I was shitting
Yeah,
on
you
number
were-
2 earlier?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you are number 2.
Second
Wait,
the
can I
best.
just like?
I
It
changed my
was-
mind.
Well, you can't change your mind. You're already number 2. Silver medal gang.
Oh, damn, you do more melee damage with the sword equipped.
Alright, so we got this going on. Alright, so... let's see how... Colony points are doing well. That gets upgraded at that price. I don't care about that. What is this?
It's not counterfeiting if the king says it's okay. Oh yeah, I can create currency now.
Okay, how do I get more
Wait, do I have
cooked
finery?
fish? Because I have so much raw fish.
I
Cook
think
it.
it's the stove.
That's the baking.
Yeah, stove.
Need
Stove.
some stoves.
Shit.
Your stove? Yeah, there we are. Oh,
Buying
you do all
only, no
my
selling.
you do all my good items. Okay. Let's get another one of you in here then.
Okay, let's get a mint going. Oh, I can create
I was
rows.
gonna
Ooh.
do.
Roads?
Marker buyer. I can
Yeah,
make gold
roads.
coin and bronze coins. Huh.
Yeah, there
Cool.
we go. Okay.
Uh,
Everyone good? Everyone have what they need?
Stonemason.
Oh, did I get my miner down on
Ooh.
that iron? Lead. Okay, let's just go check. They go down the spiral staircase again.
Oh
Hello.
no.
Oh, whoever this guy's be is gonna be working hard for a while.
I think this is the iron, right? No, it's clay.
Big iron, big iron.
What is the iron guy?
That's copyrighted.
Is this iron?
This guy
With
makes
the
bronze
big
coin.
iron on his hip. Big
I need
iron
another
on
metal
his
smith.
hip.
Ah,
I
this
don't
is
think you
iron.
can see
Okay.
that.
I don't think I have a guy on this. Let's get a dude in here.
Incredible.
Oh, nice, you connected.
I had caps lock on.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
Amazing.
Okay, this guy's now permanently stuck down in the mines. Very epic.
That's
As it
very
should be.
epic.
Alright, I'll give you a little bit of light, guys, and have some lights down here.
Bro,
Light-
if you have
full
light, they're gonna think they can get other stuff now.
Yeah, that's a
True.
pretty bad way to manage things, Davis. Got a pretty shitty colony going there, if you ask me.
Did he though?
Yes.
Mhm. I mean, why wouldn't he?
Alright.
Wait,
and
why-
I'm gonna go
Points.
put it on the bed.
Ooh, I can have 125 colonists now.
Alright, yeah, I didn't have
That
iron
is a
beam.
whole lot.
Mine, so that's probably
Is it?
my problem.
I mean, I think it's a lot.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Out
Yeah.
of the way of the stream, cool.
Okay.
Where are my beds? They're my beds.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, this is gonna cause problems. That's annoying.
We're going to just put down one of these guys, because I'm gonna move them all up into the air. Recruit.
Ooh, herb farming.
Okay, so let's. Is it already nighttime? Jeez. Okay.
20,000, Jesus.
I want to get this cleaned up a bit, so let's start doing our bridging.
Hey, I almost have all the technologies unlocked.
Shark, how'd you get those cool looking bricks?
You need the
There's-
stonemason's table.
That's the one. Stonemason.
Thank you. That's not stonemason. This one's a stonemason. Black bricks, brown bricks.
Oh, death.
red
Yeah.
Death.
bricks.
Black bricks,
We
brown
needed a
bricks.
lot.
Yeah.
Regular bricks.
Death.
And wood clay.
Regular bricks. Okay. Should have some good amount of clay. Let's make some of each.
So much shit in here, holy crap. That's a lot of tin.
I like the cobblestone. We'll just do a little bit of everything.
My iron going up.
And a lot of that. Yeah. Dutch delicious.
It's starting to go up.
Dutch delicacy.
Your mom's
What,
a
man?
Dutch delicacy.
No, that's me.
Shut up.
Let's-
Literally
I only have
is.
29 crossbow bolts. This is not epic.
I only have 5 clay. Ooh. Oh, it's because I just started it at the end of last stream.
Your mom was last stream.
Ooh, God, burned.
Yep.
I got burned. I need to apply some aloe to that oil.
Alloy. Some
Why are
alloy.
you?
I put that-
Okay.
Why are you
put that
still
up.
speaking?
Aloe.
Alloy.
Oh, so many dudes in the bed. Amazing.
Yeah, we know you like that, Davis.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, we know.
Alright. Should I just make it up here and then...
Yeah. Do it.
Lorem ipsum dolor.
See that,
The
Matt?
greatest essay ever written.
Shut up.
I'll replace it later, probably.
Dude, you're so dumb,
Okay.
guys.
Oh, I need to go get the-
That's what you sound like.
That was close. Okay. Maybe I'll wait to do that, and I'll start working on the mine shaft. Not the mine shaft, the lower food areas. So this should be my 3 farms, and then I have my berry boys over here.
You
How many
have
berries
3
was
farms?
it to the 6 farms?
I mean, I'm using 6. But you can probably have less. Like 4.
Guys, you're a science
Yeah,
bag.
no, but so like it was 6.
Oh wait, sorry. No, I have 4 berries to 6 wheat.
4 berries to 6 wheat. Okay.
I mean, that's working for me. Although I think I'm producing a little more than I need to.
Guys, Todd just called me a bag.
Well,
Because he's a bag.
Wow. That's not okay. You can't just call people
Yeah,
that.
but like, is he a bag though? Like, look at him. He's a bag.
I mean,
that's
mean-
Aren't
we all?
beside the fact.
No,
I mean, we're all
I'm
just-
not a
We're
bag.
just pussy, baggy puss sacks, you know?
can you please take that back?
Yeah. What the hell, Davis?
What
How
is
did this
it?
guy
Is that
get in?
from? Is that from? What movie is that from?
What the fuck
Well,
do I
so-
actually have?
I got it from Star Trek.
Oh,
There was a
bad.
species that called humans ugly bags of mostly water.
I think mine is from Avengers?
I don't know, man.
Maybe?
If Avengers said it, then they got it from Star Trek first.
I don't remember who said it.
Literally. I don't
Clearly,
even need
Star
guns.
Trek is the superior franchise here.
No, shut up.
I don't think they are.
Star Trek more like Far Trek.
Because they didn't produce, like, super amazing movies, and they only did a TV show, while...
Well,
What?
hold up, hold up.
Hold
here.
up,
No,
hold
no,
up.
No.
There's
There's
like
a lot
10,
of good Star Trek
there's like
movies.
10 Star Trek movies and like 6 different shows.
yeah, but, like... How many of those were amazing?
All of
3
them.
of the shows are amazing,
That's true.
and the other 3 are good. And the movies are kind of trash, to be honest, but except for 2 of them. 2 of them I really liked.
Your mom. That was funny. That was a good one.
I still think
The
the
modern
MCU
movie-
is... I think they've done better stuff with the MCU.
The MCU? What? That's
The-
not even what we're talking about.
No, we're comparing Marvel versus...
We are
No, we're
comparing
not. What? I
we
thought you
are.
said Star Wars. Oh yeah. Okay. Well.
No,
No. It's always Star Trek. The MCU has like movies.
so
and
the
TV
if
shows,
you're-
dude.
Davis, if
TV
you're
shows
comparing,
recently have. They're just barely getting good now. Like
Davis, if you're
Marvel's Agents of
comparing-
Shield. That's
if
about
you're
it.
comparing the modern Star Trek movies, then I'd agree with you.
Yeah, no.
The
those are
ones
shit.
that just came out, the 2 or 3 that they just came out with,
Mhm.
Into Darkness and whatnot, those are shit. Those are absolute
Terrible.
trash. The other movies are not great. They're not bad. They're better than Marvel, but I can see why some people would disagree with me. There was one Star Trek movie that I liked a lot better, and is objectively better than most Marvel movies, and that other than maybe Iron Man, and that's First Contact. Have you seen First Contact?
No, I haven't. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know.
And we should watch it.
Well, we still have to watch Kelly's Heroes. I
What's
think
that?
it's an old war movie. But it's not like based on a true story or anything. It's just good storyline.
Sounds
It's
good.
mostly just so I can make Kelly's Heroes references, and people would actually understand them. Because I think it's from. Hey Google, when did Kelly's Heroes come out? Yeah, I was gonna say 1970, but it felt like really old. Yeah, so it came out in 1970.
1970 is not that old.
Yeah,
Like the
well,
good
in
the
terms of
good
movies,
Star
I
Trek
feel like
movies
it
came
is.
out in 1970.
Yeah, but I mean, how many movies do you watch compared to how many movies you watch nowadays from before 2000s, really, or before 1990?
I don't know. See, I haven't watched old movies in a while, but I used to watch them a lot. Like before 2010, I would watch mainly pre-2000s movies. But now there's just so much content that you can't. Like you as a kid, you kind of have to watch all the classics, but then you've watched them once and you don't really go back and rewatch them. Or I rarely rewatch movies because I'm like, oh, I remember this.
I
The only-
rewatch some movies. Like, what movies would you rewatch?
The only movie I've seen more than twice is Interstellar, because that's my favorite movie.
That's a good one.
Um,
So dig down another one. I'm gonna dig over some.
I think I've seen Interstellar like 7 times.
I've seen I have some surprising movies that I haven't. I've seen more than once. Cause like I've seen August Rush more than once, easily. What was some other? I've seen Guardian of the Galaxies more than once.
Yeah, that's it. I've seen that twice.
I've seen that a lot. I love that movie.
I must say I don't categorize that with the other Marvel movies.
But you
So-
have to. What do you mean you don't categorize it? It's a
Oh
literally
wait, no, you
Because
Marvel.
it's-
can't.
Because it's, I don't know, it doesn't feel the same. The other ones I don't like as much. That's why it doesn't feel the same.
So because it's better, you're like, oh no, it's not a Marvel movie.
Exactly.
How you do it? Can't do that. It's illegal.
So if you get rid of
Just-
all the
it's
good
just
movies,
what I
then
meant.
Marvel's terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair. by all the good movies, I mean the two, the two Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
I mean, I
Because
prefer.
I didn't like Iron Man at all.
What?
What?
Because I
Like-
don't
like-
like Iron Man as a character. He's too full of
Exactly. You know, you're not supposed to like Iron Man.
Oh, I
No,
guess
no,
I,
you're not supposed to like Tony Stark.
I don't know. I related to.
That's
Tony.
literally what. No,
you
that's literally
related
what
to him
Stanley.
too much. That's literally
Yeah, that's
one of your
not a
character
good thing.
flaws.
You're not supposed to relate to Tony Stark. You're
No,
supposed
like
to
later,
relate to
like I
Iron
liked
Man.
his story arc.
Yeah,
um,
that's what you're supposed to relate to.
Maybe I don't.
Like
I haven't seen
Infinity
enough of
War,
him.
Endgame Tony is, you know,
Good
better.
Tony.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to move down a layer. I can't do this over here. I'm busting into my maze.
Bus.
Bust.
Okay.
Bust.
How much time do I have to fix all this?
None. Just like the amount of pizza you have. None pizza.
I have
It's
none
left
pizza.
beef.
True.
That's
I
Tyke's
really-
favorite kind.
I'd suggest that. I don't know. I think my favorite Star Trek of all time is Voyager, the Voyager series. And so I'd say you can't say you don't like Star Trek unless you've seen Voyager.
Star
But
Trek.
that's the no true Scotsman fallacy, so I won't say that.
Fart Trek.
Star Trek.
Fart Trek.
And Next Generation just has a lot of sentimental value, but
Yeah.
to be honest, the first 3 seasons are kind of trash.
Of
Maybe not. I don't know.
TNG. Yeah. No, I've just watched through them and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
still like
But
them,
they get better. They do, like, toward the end of the series, you get a lot more. But you have to watch the first 3 seasons in order to
Yeah,
get
you
attached to
do.
the character.
You know that Michael Dorn was actually a Air Force pilot.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Wait,
flown
who
a
did he
lot of
play? He
aircraft.
played
Worf.
Worf, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if I...
No.
No. Not allowed.
What if...
Oh, okay. Wait. If we're asking these kinds of questions, then we gotta ask the classic nerd debate question:
Mm-hmm.
USS Enterprise versus Imperial Star Destroyer. Imperial 2 specifically.
Oh, I don't
The
know
freaking
that.
the whole ass Star Destroyer versus the Enterprise?
Yeah.
Does it have the Enterprise crew?
Wait. Tice, do you know how big a Star Destroyer is? It's tiny compared to the Enterprise.
Wait,
I
really?
mean, yeah, the Enterprise outclasses the So here's my theory: the Enterprise is because you're talking about physics from two different universes. Because with Star Trek,
Right.
you've got particle beams is their main method of weaponry. Like
Right.
their phasers are tachyon beams that do a lot of damage and shit.
Uh-huh.
But with Star Wars, it's more like, well, it's basically just superheated plasma they're throwing at you, and there's also the difference of how their shields
Which would
work.
bounce right off of the Enterprise's shields.
Yeah,
Because they're
exactly.
electromagnetic.
But the point is, it's hard to compare. But there are ways. For example, ion cannons in Star Wars. I feel like those would have effect against the Enterprise's shields.
Yeah.
And there's also the fact that 1 sec, I gotta spend colony points.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that too.
That it's all a matter of how they encounter each other, because the Enterprise is a science vessel that's just armed to the teeth, and so it has very good long range sensors. But an Imperial 2 destroyer is not a it's not a long range ship. It is meant to like stand there and blockade. It's
Yeah.
a symbol. It's the penultimate Tarkin doctrine vessel. It's meant to instill fear
Wait,
into
what was
the
that
planet.
word you just used? Tarkin Dark?
Tarkin
Tarkin?
Doctrine, named after Grand Moff Tarkin, who
Tarkin.
came up with it. And so you're basically supposed to it's used to project fear. That's how the Empire ruled, of course. But it's also, it kind of works, but if you really look at it, it's kind of a shitty ship. But the thing is, the Enterprise, if you just put the two in like a star system, I'm sure that the Enterprise would catch it and destroy it before a Star Destroyer got within range. At all, because Enterprise has far better range, because it's just, that's how it works. Their sensors are just better. The phasers have longer range. But the thing is, they that's if it's just like a standard, Navy conflict where it's one ship detects the other and opens fire. But if an actual competent person was leading the Star Destroyer, I think that they could go against, put up a good fight against the Enterprise, because it's got a hyperspace. Basically, you could perform a hyperspace jump right next
Wait,
to it,
so
and they wouldn't see you
according-
coming because it's a different dimension.
According to this website, the
No,
Star Destroyer,
actually cite the source.
comicsbeat.com.
Okay,
Okay.
there you go.
The ISD is the Star Destroyer. I don't know what the I comes from. Imperial
ISD,
Star Destroyer.
Imperial Star Destroyer, yeah.
Is 7 to 8 times the volume
Oh,
of the Enterprise.
really?
That's why I was thinking it's so massive, because they're a lot bigger.
Right, but okay, but there's also, the ISD is also, like I said, it's a shit ship, because it's
Yeah.
got like two major vulnerabilities. One is the prominent bridge. If you knock that out, it's not like the previous ship, like the Venator, where you could knock one of the bridges out and the other would stay in action. I mean, it technically does have an auxiliary bridge, but even there, it can't really like function that well. So like one hit and it's gone. And the other in the Star Wars universe, it was also a terrible ship because the Imperial 2 variant completely discarded point defense turrets of any kind and focused more on the octuple barbettes that they have on there.
I still
and-
think the Enterprise shields would be pretty
I don't know,
hefty
'cause-
against a lot of the
But
stuff.
the point is the shields are meant to block. I don't. So the shields block.
'Cause
Do they block
the
physical
Enterprise
impacts?
shield, the Enterprise shields were originally designed based on the deflector dish was for when you're in warp speed to block physical particles from tearing holes in your hull because you're going faster than light speed. So it does the Enterprise shields are actually mainly for kinetic damage from physical objects.
Okay, but it's it's electromagnetic, right?
I think so. I don't.
So that's
actually
where
know.
the ion cannon from that's what the ion cannon is, a something from Star Wars that is actually meant to disable shields entirely. Not subvert, but could disable, because it has like the only
Like
damage it does
overload
against
them or
like
something?
yeah, it basically overloads it and it causes the generator to overheat.
Ah.
So that's one thing, and ISD2s are equipped with, because you know they slapped a fuck ton of guns because Imperial engineers just did a bunch of coke and hey, what if we put guns in this thing? And it's like once you get the shields down, like if an ISD2 could survive long enough, because I don't think their shields would hold up against a bunch of phaser blasts from the Enterprise. But if you could get in there and attack fast enough, because that is one thing it can do, because it is technically, as shitty as it is technically a carrier, because that's its only anti-starfighter defense was a TIE fighter. And normally, while going against the Rebel Alliance, who's completely composed of starfighters, it didn't fare very well because the Rebels actually had the upper hand in technology with their starfighters. The Enterprise it has, like, I don't know, shuttlecraft. Those are unarmed, so that's not
Yeah.
going to do anything.
I mean, there are some warp-capable shuttlecraft that have like one phaser aboard, but
Right. But the point is, it's not. There's nothing that would
there's
pose a
nothing
real
comparable.
threat.
Yeah.
And so, and that's the thing. The Empire was all about mass production as well. So standard complement was, I think, 1 to 200 TIE fighters with maybe like a couple bomber squadrons and a couple space superiority fighters. So that could easily overwhelm a ship, you know.
Also, are we talking Enterprise A or Enterprise D? like-
Probably D.
Because the D is like,
Cooler.
the D is bigger, like
Yeah.
significant. D is like double the size, so
Is it, guys? How big is the D?
it's
D
like
is very
double the size
large.
of the A.
Yeah.
Because the Enterprise D was meant to carry an entire like city of
1,000?
people.
Yeah. Not the A, because the A is it's tiny. I guess that would be it would make it more maneuverable. And it technically their impulse engines are faster than a Star Destroyer's engine, so if they again that's where it's all about who has the upper hand in the first encounter.
Yeah.
Because like all my arguments go to moot if you're like, well, you know, they're far out of the system and the Enterprise spots the Imperial 2 and it just blasts it to bits. And it's like, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's my take on it. It's just it really depends. But I think there are cases where-
That's also why I was asking, like, does it have the, like, which crew does it have? Because I feel like Picard would figure something out, whereas, like, I don't know, somebody else wouldn't.
that would be something though. Picard versus Thrawn. That's something I would like to see. Cause yeah, they're, you know,
Thrawn.
military genius. Yeah, Thrawn's a hottie, dude. I'd let him. I'd let his big blue alien parts.
Yeah.
Did anyone else follow that?
I did.
I did.
Azu,
Mostly.
Shark, were you able to follow what they were just talking about?
paying
Spaceship
attention.
go zoom zoom and bing bing, and one of them's better somehow.
All right, glad I'm on the same. We are at least on the same page.
Just don't listen and then you don't get confused. It's foolproof.
True.
It's full.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh boy.
Your mom's. Oh, I'm so funny.
Have any of you seen Stargate? Like
No.
SG-1 or Atlantis?
And,
or Universe?
didn't they come out with a new series on Netflix or something like that?
They came out with a new series on like their own streaming service that kind of flopped because nobody paid for it, I think.
Well, yeah, because everyone has their own fucking streaming service these days. Hate that.
True.
Yeah.
Your mom's a streaming service.
I really wanted it to succeed, but then I didn't pay for it, so I guess it's
Succeed?
talk.
You like sucking seed, Tice?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird, champ, don't you think?
Why?
What am I doing here?
I don't know, my second favorite show after Star Trek was Stargate Universe. Because I just really
Stargate?
liked the ship.
Heartgate?
I could have sworn there was something like that on Netflix.
Oh, the Stargate's on Netflix, but it's not the new one.
Hmm.
Dang, 9,000 points earned in the last 24 hours.
Oh, November, new Stargate TV series is still in development.
Your mom's.
Yeah.
That was November 2020.
Hello,
You're-
listen up to get through this.
November doesn't exist, Tice. I don't know if you know this. But yeah, it doesn't. It just doesn't exist.
Stargate SG-1 is on Netflix.
Ricky's that? Oh, honey.
That's fine.
I have so much olive oil.
I have
Olive
a lot of
oil.
things. And I
Yeah, me too. What's the height? Let me see.
probably don't need that many
Commerce.
berries. Let's get rid of the bread. Still, okay, so I still need more. No, flour's fine. Wheat's now getting bottlenecked.
Your mom's getting bottlenecked. Ayy.
Alright, so grindstones are for the flour people?
What? I can't kill myself from that height? Yes.
For a moment.
I know, right?
And it was really cool in Stargate. There's a
Fartgate. Fartgate.
like Fartgate, yeah. There's like this species that there's like nanobots that all they do is go around to different planets and disassemble them
Piss
for
on them? Oh.
for metals. Pretty fun.
I'm gonna disassemble your mom from metal.
Are you calling her a robot?
Yeah. Where's my linen, dude? What the hell? Fuck is Wolfsbane?
Alright, I want to check this out.
It's a plan. Or actually,
Okay,
no.
okay. Borg
Wait, I need to
cube
start-
versus the entire Imperial Army.
I don't know. I mean, you mean Navy, right?
Whatever, Navy, yeah. But
Yeah.
like that, but the Imperial Navy doesn't
You
get
should
any
invest your colony points.
Any
Imperial
what?
Me?
Imperial Navy doesn't
Yeah.
get any
Also hire someone.
prior warning or doesn't know anything about them. So basically, the first couple Star Destroyers are just gonna get entirely assimilated because they don't know what they're doing.
I
I
Oh.
need. So my colony points, I'm just accruing because I'm upgrading them now.
yeah, I don't know. I
You're
feel like
giving-
well, okay, so
um,
the Imperial Navy was huge. There were
Okay.
because it was galaxy wide, well, mostly galaxy wide.
Guys, no one knows what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, people know what we're talking about, Davis. You're just stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's galaxy wide. The shipyards are everywhere, so I feel like.
But okay, if the Borg assimilate one shipyard, they all of a sudden have this massive manufacturing.
Right. Okay. Where does the Borg come from? Like, is it like they just appear randomly in the galaxy, or do they come from intergalactic space? Like they just appear there.
I mean, so Star Trek takes place in a galaxy
Far,
a long
far
time
away.
ago, far, far away. So I feel like they would come from like outer space, or they'd find some sort of wormhole in the middle of the galaxy.
Okay, well, so yeah, then that's two options. That's either the deep core, which is, I don't know if they'd ever get out of it, because the deep core is a terrible place, and there's the outer rim. So all the shipyards are in the core, obviously, because the Empire was like, yo, this is where all the wealth is. We should put our shit here. Also, that's just how it was. That's why it was the core, because Corellia and Kuat both established themselves as shipyards, and so they were like, give us trade.
Nope, stop it.
So like that, I feel like they could just keep pumping out ships to deal with it, because the thing is with the Borg, they adapt very quickly. I don't know. This is.
I mean, eventually, like, see, I don't know how much of it was like just plot or like actual technology, because the Borg would just like after like 10 hits, they would just stop getting
They
affected
would
by
stop getting
phasers.
affected, right? Because yeah. But they were able to counteract it by randomizing the
Right.
the frequency or whatever they said in the show, which I guess you could do in Star Wars, kind of. I don't know.
But see,
Um,
I feel like the Empire's approach would be just like channel more power, which
Yeah.
could work.
It
Like-
would have to. They would have to overwhelm. So that's the thing. They would have to. I think what would happen is they would lose a bunch of ships. Wait, who is this? What are you doing here? Stop. They would channel a bunch of ships, into trying to defeat it. Just tell
Right
them
off the
to.
bat.
Aim all your shit at this, and then from there it would just go. Hold up, there is a monster in my base, and I don't know how we got here.
From
there it would go to- Shut up.
They would capture all those initial ships, and then they'd be like, okay, we need a general that knows what they're doing.
Right. So it depends on who's trying to like counteract it. Because I think eventually, I mean, they're not stupid. Eventually, they would wisen up to it, and they would realize that there's
What the fuck?
there's-
Why doesn't this kill me? Okay.
my quarry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need to But eventually, they would get someone on it. And
Like a
they would
scientist.
realize, because there were a lot of bright minds that had to work for the Empire, because it's the ruling governing force. So from there, it's just like, well, I think they would have come to the same conclusion that Star Trek did. Like, well, we gotta be unpredictable, and
Yeah.
so they would just let the queue be for a while, and then eventually they would come up with a solution. I don't know how effective that solution would be though, because I have a feeling it'd be something like, we'll just shoot it a bunch again. Well,
Or like use the Death Star on the cube itself.
yeah, but the Death Star was expensive. I mean,
if your entire
what era is
galaxy
this?
had space- Oh, I don't know. I don't know enough about Star Wars lore to like.
Because like if
to-
this is like, because the Death Star, I mean, spoilers, they blew up the Death Star.
True.
Whoa,
Like
you can't
it couldn't have
spoil
been
that.
around, dude. Shut up.
But the Borg can't think enough outside the box in order to find the vent or whatever that they shot.
Yeah, so it would be but that's the thing. The Death Star is penetrable. Like it was impregnable to the Rebel Alliance because they had one capital ship and that was the home one, and they couldn't use that because that is literally their base of operations, and that you can't just throw that into a firefight. Because if it gets destroyed, well then you've decentralized your entire command chain, and it's like, well, shit. So that's why it worked well with starfighters, because they were able to find that flaw. But I feel like the Borg, I don't know if they would be able to, like, it depends, because I feel like the Death Star 2 could probably do a great deal of damage, because it's not, the beam is not just a plasma beam. So I don't think the Borg would ever have encountered before, unless either some Jedi or Sith had encountered them before, and they had some defense against lightsabers, because that's essentially what the Death Star is. It's a giant fucking lightsaber beam, because it's they're both powered by kyber crystals, and it just destroys the planet. I feel like it could do some damage. But I don't know if it would be enough. Actually, we could figure this out. What, org cube size? 27 cubic kilometers. So that means 3 kilometers. Yes.
3 by 3 by 3, yeah.
Radius. Fine. Oh, Death Star 2 is 160 kilometers in diameter. So the actual dish, where I think the actual like laser itself would be
David's
bigger
the
than the
top
board
quality
cube.
survival
So.
streamer.
Yeah, just
Oh,
vaporizing it.
nice. The other guy must have gotten off.
Yeah.
Boiling water. Yeah, I have guns now. That's so epic.
Log,
You
log.
have guns?
Yeah, I have guns. I have a matchlock gun. Wait, hold up. Oh, and I won't have that problem with them spawning anymore.
Get that done.
Yeah.
That's almost done.
Yeah. Colony points. Oh my god, there's so much.
Brick builders building bricks.
Oh, right. Here we go. Oh, there's 3 different new kinds of.
That's almost done. So, brick builder, build me some bricks.
Find me some bricks.
Build me some bricks.
Brick builder, brick builder.
Give
Oh,
me
I should have
some
dug up the
bricks.
dirt first. Shit, whatever.
And
Ah!
build me a bricky brick.
Okay, this is actually kind of bad. Don't. Oh, that was close. Okay, maybe a second guard during the daytime. Let's see here. Are we at 10,000? Okay, let's do that real quick. Where were you? There we are.
Linen moment. Where's the motherfucker?
Alright.
Does linen
Got
actually get
luxury
consumed?
meals.
You got luxury meals?
Yep.
Bruh.
And apple. All right, and let's do another guard here. Daytime bow guard.
Beauregard?
Haberdash Boberstein.
What?
Beauregard.
Ball, CBT, CBT.
Cognitive behavioral therapy?
Yeah, that's it.
That's fine. Okay, how are we doing on food production? We're doing fine.
What about your mom
any
production,
bottlenecks?
Davis? Mom's a bottleneck.
What if she
Bread's
was,
fine.
though? That'd be pretty rude.
Berries, lots of berries. So we need more wheat and
Ho 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 ho. Wheat.
water buckets are
Merry
good.
Christmas.
Barley's good for now. I think
I've
we're
got-
doing pretty good. We're gonna have luxury meals being made sometime
Falconet, that's
soon.
Wolfsbane. Need Hollyhock.
Grab a mint, because I don't know what that is and I don't have it yet.
Oh, that makes coins.
Coins for what? Like
The
points?
shop.
Ah,
No, the shop. Oh, fucking. Yeah, you can buy things. Dude, I swear this shit is getting. Oh, it's because I don't have much flax. I need another flax farmer. Good to know.
Flex is string.
Flax on?
Clacks on.
kiln.
Flex off.
Do I have a kiln down?
Dude, shut up.
I think this is nope.
Just be like, what if I was stupid?
Has
Yeah,
anyone
I-
here read the Foundation series by Asimov?
No.
Damn.
Oh.
The galaxy in the Foundation series sounds a lot like the Star Wars galaxy, as far as like just having a massive imperial government that covers an entire galaxy.
Was it a stupid imperial government or was it cool? Like, yeah, I know how to rule.
Well, see, it was cool for the most part, but then, like, because it was like the height of all of human knowledge poured into one endeavor, but then it started getting stupid because they like ran out of things to discover, and so people were just like people stopped being scientists and were just like maintaining stuff instead of like learning new stuff, and then they stopped learning how to maintain the stuff properly, and eventually like what used to be science just turned into like religion. And
This
so
is-
this is Foundation by Isaac Asimov.
Isaac, your mom.
You should really read it. It's a good series. I've only read the first 2 books. I have more, but I haven't read them. I started the 3rd one, but then I was like, eh.
Did I get a shop? No, I didn't.
My
Anyway.
dudes be doing good. That's digging out.
Your mom be doing
Digging out
good.
stuff.
Ooh,
We got a
ooh,
massive underground mining operation going on. Let's put some torches around.
Oh.
These guys can have some
Oh.
light because they're not.
Funny thing is, so that this guy, like, in the Foundation series, it's all about, not all about, but it's about this guy who comes up with the Foundation organization in order to preserve human knowledge through the dark times. It's like the Middle Ages of post, like
Post your momism.
post
Post-Brexit.
science. I don't know, post Brexit. Humanity, like where.
Brexit.
And so they make this whole like priesthood surrounding technology in order to preserve like the knowledge of how nuclear reactors and stuff work. And only the priests know the science, and they're separate from the government, so the government no longer, because the governments keep falling because they're just like stupid little kingdoms, but the actual
Stupid
human knowledge is
kingdom.
preserved in the
I-
sacred texts.
Can I have a maybe slightly controversial topic.
Your mom.
Why do we have politicians coming up with financial decisions for the country? That seems kind of weird. Or
Because
is that
we
actually
set
how that
them up
works?
that way.
I
What do you mean?
Like what?
No,
'cause
so
they-
so there's the what should we call it? The National Bank, the Federal
Treasury?
Reserve.
Oh, the
Is-
photos. Yeah.
The Treasury and the Federal Reserve are 2 separate entities, which is actually interesting because the Federal Reserve Bank is a separate entity from the elected government and is mostly economists that are in a it's kind of like the FCC, where they technically are overseen by and appointed by the executive branch, but they're autonomous from it. So these unelected officials basically control like the interest rate and most of the economic stuff. So actually, when you say that politicians control it, they actually
Well, I mean,
don't
like,
directly
so
control it.
I'm talking about like these bills and stuff that they come up with. Is anyone going to kill this dude?
Your mother.
I mean,
have to
you,
even
so you mean
bother.
the budget?
Yeah.
That's how the Constitution is set up. I mean,
I think it's fine
ideally we'd
until you get in the situation we're in, where it's like, well, these guys have no fucking clue what they're doing. That's why we
ideally
should have
we'd
term
elect
limits.
ideally we'd elect smart people who know what they're doing, and
That's not what we're doing.
and like say some politicians have a politician is such a dirty word now, but like back in the old days, you'd have like politicians that were economists, and so the other politicians from their party would look at them and be like, okay, you know about money, so we'll listen to you on this. Or they'd have some politicians that were scientists, maybe like Benjamin Franklin is an example of that. And so if there was a science thing, you'd find somebody that you trusted from your party and listen to the experts on those things. But now everyone thinks they're an expert in everything. And
Well, it's because opinions apparently act more or more important.
matter more than facts. Yeah.
Facts and logic.
So people's opinion on what the most economical thing is seems to matter more. And it matters more for re-election because people who are voting have an opinion on what they think is better for the economy, regardless of actual studies by economists. And so that people's opinion on what they think is better is going to affect the outcome of the vote more than the reality. So if you want to get reelected, you'll do what your people want you to do, not what actually is helpful.
Yeah.
Like even the Federal Reserve, like they do what is more politically
What's going on?
what's more politically like valuable, not valuable, that's the wrong word, but like what
Viable.
is viable, yeah,
More
like what
politically
popular
Yeah, there you go.
rather than what would actually be helpful.
Ooh,
Except it's
Wolfsbane.
weird because like you get somebody like Trump in office who like brainwashes an entire segment of the population, and then all of a sudden he can say that you're better off with lower money, and people start believing that. Or I don't know, it's a bad example because he actually did say we should do the $2,000 thing, but I don't know. Like somehow the politicians get away with telling people one thing but then doing something else.
'Cause they've been doing it for too long.
Yeah.
They get good at it because there's no limit. I mean, bitch McConnell's been in office for what, like 30 years?
Yeah.
He needs to get out of there. I need a lot of problems
mean-
to be solved with a simple term limit of like 8 years or 10 years or something.
Yeah. So the senators are elected for 6-year terms.
Right. Give them like
So if you made
term.
their term limit 12 years, then that would be 2 terms, just like the president.
luxury
And that's a
meal
long
limit.
freaking time to
Yeah.
be in office, but like,
Yeah, it's
I mean, for a career, that's
great.
also
yeah.
term limits gets
Uh,
rid of the effect of there's a point where they're just useless because they're not actually working. They're just trying to get reelected.
Right.
And if they're at the end of their term limit, they're not gonna
They're gonna do what they think is better.
yeah, they're
rather than
gonna
what's gonna elect them.
desperately try to push for like bills and stuff. Kind of like how presidents near the end of their term they do a lot of executive orders and they do a lot of
Right.
pardons because they're going out anyways. Might as well do shit while you can.
Right.
And
That
I mean,
does-
that would at least get
yeah.
things done in the Congress.
Yeah.
Why is
Though-
there a
so-
guy over here? Oh.
I don't know. So if you read the Federalist Papers, the Senate, the 100-person Senate was supposed to be the cooler-headed, like, status quo, like entity, whereas the House was supposed to like propose a bunch of bills like quickly, like they're supposed to be the more quote unquote hot-headed
Yeah, got you.
Art.
part.
Uh,
Yeah, part. I don't know. Group.
Art.
So
Segment,
like,
branch.
so the idea, like, if you're going along with, which, okay, the framers of the Constitution didn't know what was going to happen today. So
Oh, yeah,
what?
it's like, how many centuries ago now?
So
Four?
so
Three.
take, but if
Oh, yeah, 3.
Or it would be the
Sorry.
year
Yes, yeah.
2176.
I think it was it Benjamin Franklin, or maybe it was Thomas Jefferson, who
Yeah.
said like we should have to I should probably just look it up.
Just look it
Hold
up.
Where's the meal? Oh shit. Is it here? Ah. Oh, I need cabbages for that. Okay. Charles Babbage moment?
Right?
No, wrong. You're wrong. You're
Oh.
wrong, Davis.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that the right grass? Oh, it is. Has to be like ass.
Your grass is ass?
Jefferson.
What?
Or is it your ass is grass?
Warm tempered grass.
That's fine. We'll just do this. Do. Ba-da-ba-ba. And then we'll. Oh, I need a lot more of these bricks. Bad bricks. Actually, I like the light colored more.
It was Thomas Jefferson. I could read the full quote, but it's like a paragraph, and I just read it. I'll just read the last sentence. Every constitution then and every law naturally expires at the end of 19 years. If it be enforced longer, it is an act of force and not of right. Essentially, he was arguing, is not quoting, but he was essentially arguing that the Constitution should need to be re-ratified. This was one of the Federalist Papers, by the way. He was arguing that the Constitution should need to be re-ratified every 19 years because a new generation shouldn't be bound by the laws that the previous generation set necessarily, because they're not agreeing to those. Like they were born into those rules. They didn't have any hand in making them.
Yo, legit. Oh my god.
And I don't know how you'd like, because there's no, obviously he didn't convince his other contemporaries, so there's no clause in the Constitution that's like this needs to be re-ratified. But
Yeah.
like, I think I don't know, we're almost too far at this point, because like it would take a constitutional amendment to change any of the things we need changed, like term limits or I don't know, things like that. Like,
Yeah.
but there's no way that the Republican states are going to allow something like that to be ratified, because they benefit the smaller states, and you need states to ratify. You don't need
People.
population. So we're already past the tipping point of no return, where like it's going to take a generational shift inside of the red states in order to make any real action on the Constitution.
Yeah. I mean, Georgia's gone swing state, so it's happening.
I mean, yeah. I am optimistic for our generation as far, but it's sadly going to take
A generation.
a generation.
Okay,
Yeah.
I made a
I have
longer.
69 meals.
I
Never
made a
mind.
longer snake. I have 28.
243.
Okay,
Jeez.
flex.
Yeah, jeez.
I mean, you guys said yours, so like I kind of had to.
No, you didn't have to.
No, because otherwise you'd be like, "Oh, you don't have any."
No,
But like,
well,
that's
yeah,
just
but
not true.
yeah, but now I can't make that joke, so it's not funny anymore, and I can.
I have
Ooh,
53
bricks.
This
bricks.
sounds like a you problem.
Oh, does that make it from bricks? Oh shit.
Let's see how
Oh,
my
it does.
how my diggers are doing down here.
Oh, that's
Probably finished.
cobblestone. Maybe I should make some paths or something.
Yeah, they're done. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, let's move.
Oh shit. Why am I in siege mode? Fuck.
Oh,
No, rip.
Why am I in siege mode? There is a direct path.
you haven't played Siege
No, there
recently, so that's why
um
you're going with Siege mode.
no, there wasn't actually a direct path. I just forgot to I accidentally blocked it up. So I lost like 80 meals.
Rip.
Okay, my meal production is slightly positive, so I should be fine.
Mine is slightly positive too,
Dude,
but I've been
these-
like AFK for the past 10 minutes and I've only gone up 10,
Yeah.
so.
Your mom is 10. Ayy. Got Tice, how does it feel to be #owned?
um,
Does it feel to be like
Kinda hot.
fucking wrecked? Okay. Kind of weird, Tyson. It's kind of a little weird, champ, Tyson. Don't you think it's a little
a little bit, but not
Little-
too much.
little
Oh,
not-
I'm outside the wall.
odd?
So I made a ton of modifications to my outside area.
You're nuts. Yeah, we know.
And I'm happy to report that it
No.
appears.
Oh, hey, that's not great.
What? That I'm happy.
Yeah.
What? No, no. One of my things isn't being produced.
Ah.
That's not great.
That it appears we have not made any
So none of my
breaches.
archers have arrows. Hmm.
As I say that, these guys are going this direction.
Cabbage.
That's
Charles
Babbage.
Babbage?
fine.
Charles Babbage.
Yeah.
Charles Babbage. Oh, I need more gold miner. More miners. I
I have a lot of
don't know why I did the
a
Peter
lot of
Griffin laugh.
zombies at my place.
You should
As
Tell
do
them-
I. I ran out of arrows.
tell them to
Mm.
kindly fuck off.
Wait, do you have the default arrows being produced, which is 300?
Yeah. I ran out of bronze.
That's cool.
Oh,
Thanks.
thank God.
Lol. Thank God you ran out of bronze. Am I right?
Oh wait,
thank
I'm almost
goodness.
out of
I'm punching them to death.
copper.
Die,
Just use a
idiot,
sword,
idiot.
lol.
Get on,
Why don't you use a sword? You
Because
should
I
use a
haven't
sword.
made any.
You should use a sword.
No, no, it's okay. I punched them to death.
You should
You're
use
using
a sword.
you didn't upgrade. You kept your slingers, right?
No.
Okay, you should keep your slinger. You should,
No, yeah, I figured that out, you
Okay.
know.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, in case, yeah.
Oh
Well, no,
yeah,
you want a mix of all three because they'll each go for a different tier of zombie.
Oh,
Oh.
weird. So, I currently have arrow guys and slingers. I don't have the
Yeah, I
third
only
one.
have 4. I have 4 arrow guys per shift, but it's working.
I have 2 slingers and 1 arrow dude, and then a backup arrow dude in case shit goes down.
Oh,
Mob
I have
goes
2
down on-
slingers and 1 arrow dude, no backup dude. But I don't have red ones yet, so I think I'm fine.
Well, my backup dude is mostly just to kill zombies that come out of my mine hole because it's out of my border.
Zombies in
Let's see.
Davis's hole.
Which I think I
Zombizoid?
probably can cover up because I'm using the pump now.
Cobb is a zombizoid. I mean, whatever. Cobb.
Club's a zombizoid. It's on
Yeah,
screen.
basically.
You can't take it back.
Yep, you're right. Oh, I need the dyer's table. Die.
All right, cool. The red guys are being killed finally.
Your mom's being killed. Hey.
You're a red
Um,
guy.
Oh, I just sprinted instead of shifting.
The red
That's wrong.
shirts are being killed? That
Oh, I
sounds
can
like
make.
much
I can
better
make.
start.
No, the red
Oh,
The red shirts?
Dude,
this is
red dudes.
very cool.
Red dudes. Wheat. Alright, so we need more of these grindstones.
Idiot, get out.
Need more grindstones. Put some more grindstones down.
Siege mode deactivated and mom found the poop sock.
Oh, damn.
Clusterfuck of what is my organization system.
Oh, I should make carpet so it's like cool.
Carpeteria?
Carpeteria.
Carpeteria.
Farteria. Oh no, not 100 lanterns. No, not 100 lanterns.
100 lanterns.
No, not 100 lanterns.
100 lantern.
No, I don't need 100 lanterns. Oh, I do want 100 red
Let me make sure
cobblestone.
these guys are good all night.
Die.
Oh.
I am losing. Uh-oh,
Guys.
poopy. Am I right, guys?
Stop
Yep.
playing.
Oh, I should make some guy that only. Oh wait, no, I want infinite beeswax. Oh, I should have a guy that does only bread meals. Bread meal.
Where? What?
Oh, I don't have enough barrels. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh cock. Okay, what meals do I have? Perpetual stew counts. What is this made out
What
of?
happened to my tin miner?
Hey
What are
Davis,
they doing?
Yeah.
Did
guess
they
what?
die?
What?
You were the top colony survival streamer.
I said that.
Yeah, welcome
Tag
Tice
chump.
to what Azu said like 20 minutes ago.
Tag
But thank you, I
chomp.
appreciate that.
I hope all
You
my
guys,
colonists
she
don't
told
survive.
she told me when you guys were going back and forth on the Star Wars
I
debate.
mean, I heard that, so
A monster killed one of your jobs with the olive farmer.
Your
imagine
olive farmer
farming
died?
olives. Imagine
No.
farming
How do you
olives,
do the half
Lamau.
step? Where's the half step at?
What do you mean? No, don't attack my
You,
beekeeper.
you mean the
No,
quarters?
Yeah,
The quarter piece?
Ah, here it
no. The
is.
you
asshole
should
is
make them
trying to attack
automatically.
my beekeeper.
I found them.
This is not okay. I'm not okay with this.
You also just have a bunch at the bottom of your
Say
inventory.
no, lol.
I don't know.
I did. He did that.
Ooh, I like the look of
A
the
monster
cobble.
killed the
Yeah,
job
whatever.
forester. Ah,
Oop, it might be at your banner.
Have you tried
no,
telling
no.
them to not? No,
I'm
that
healing
means
them.
if it tells you specific jobs, that means they're in your colony. Not at the banner. Cause it just says like, oh, a colonist died because it was at the banner. You fucking idiot. You absolute goddamn mongoloid. That's what it says.
Mm,
It's true. It does
it's
tell me
rude but
that.
true.
Okay.
Nope.
I need more colony point.
No, none for you.
We're just not gonna have there. One minute. Mine
And
and my
meals are
minions.
going up.
Mine.
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 Mining.
Mine
day.
at night.
I
don't
don't
care
know.
what
What
they
to mine, oh
say.
mine it. That's you're not singing the
Don't
right song,
mine
David.
at
Sin,
night.
sin.
What the fuck is this?
These nuts.
Oh, okay. Yes, I would like bronze ingots to be on top priority, please.
Okay, so do zombies spawn on the bits that are mostly green but have a little red tinge?
No, they have never done that for me.
Yeah, neither. Neither me. I have also
Guys,
not seen this thing that
guys,
you
you're-
speak of.
Guys, your nuts are red tinged.
I am a human being.
Oh wait, I
normal.
haven't been expanding. I forgot
you
that I'd been
done?
expanding like my area, but I hadn't like been building.
Imagine.
Oh
I've
yeah.
got, like,
Imagine
10 more
all
blocks in every direction.
the people living for today.
I don't understand how these don't count as meals.
What? The cake?
Imagine there's
Yeah, and the fish and the lobster.
Yeah.
It's because it's luxury. It gives you more points.
Yeah, but like, so is
Can't it
perpet-
also count as food?
Yeah,
Or
can't it?
there should be the option to like make them into meals. Like,
yeah,
have a fish
that'd be
meal or
nice.
Or just have them be consumed as meals or as luxuries. One or the other. Luxuries give more
Yeah.
points, but
I mean, just
Catch the
get good,
fish.
dude. Have
Catch
a
the fish.
multi-tier
Oh.
farm like I do.
this guy just.
You're a multi-tier
Oh wow,
farm.
my food has
Why are
skyrocketed
you
in 10 seconds to
like
34.
A builder?
Oh, I made a bunch
Why
of.
aren't
Oh,
you
it's because
using
I'm
a
making
builder?
luxury meals now.
Because I'm trying to limit the amount of dudes I have. I'm making.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
you have dudes, don't you?
Plus,
Stop
I got nothing
making
else to do,
dudes.
so
Yeah, stop making
Yeah, I
dudes.
mean,
What the
you
hell? What's
guys
wrong
just
with
sit
you?
there and do nothing for like 20 minutes.
yeah.
Point.
So look, I got-
You guys
I got my
read
miners.
Arthur C. Clarke's books, like iRobot and whatnot?
Sophisticated.
No. iRobot, isn't that a movie?
Yeah, but it's based on a book.
Isn't that a movie?
Have you guys seen the
Isn't
movie
that a
iRobot?
movie?
Oh, I'm out of beds.
I have.
But
what
yeah,
is
with-
your question?
with
iRobot?
The genie from
Yeah,
Will
iRobot.
Smith,
the book.
Yeah, good movie.
Will Smith, he
Oh my
broke into
God.
my house and
It's
called me a
freaking
bitch.
book, my dude.
Told you who did that.
It's a
Will
movie.
Smith.
That's what you're
It's
talking
a
about, right?
book. I mean,
yeah, it's originally a
based
book.
on the book.
Yeah, but it
it's-
became famous off the movie.
No,
Will
it was
Smith-
famous before the movie.
It became
Yeah,
famous
it
for our
was.
generation off the movie.
Yes, you're right. Except
Will
I knew
Smith.
about it before the movie, so
Will Smith, he
Were you
broke
even
into my
alive
house.
before that movie?
He called me a cocksucker. It was not nice. I did not enjoy it.
But did you enjoy the cock?
No, what?
Todd
Where are my
wasn't,
goddamn
though.
planks?
It came
Or
out in
coated
2004.
planks? What month?
July.
Haha, I
16th.
was alive. I was
Yeah.
alive. Lol.
Alright. I'm getting a little nervous of how close these red yeah. Getting
Red
nervous
ladies?
of how close
Oh
these
my
red guys are
God.
getting. I really need to get these crossbow doodads out of here.
Oh god, I got Red Lantern. Oh, PogChamp.
Is that like Green Lantern?
Dude,
bronze
Tice,
ingots still look fine.
You're just stupid, Tice.
getting close.
That's what you sound like.
I have a shit ton of cooked fish. Holy crap.
Barley. I
Barley.
got some barley for you, son.
Thank you, Father.
What the hell?
That's actually
What?
really good. That was surprisingly good.
I can do accents.
I
Also,
can
me
do
and my
that.
friend would just randomly talk to each other, yell at each other in Scottish accents.
Dudes, all my dudes in the beds, all my dudes in the beds, jumping on my face of all my dudes. So many dudes in the beds, how many dudes? All the dudes.
Davis has
Davis-
dudes in his bed. Confirmed.
Yep.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
What's everyone's dude count at?
75.
58.
Oh, 35.
71.
The fuck?
I'm gonna go pee.
Alright, you do that.
Alright,
No.
fun.
I'm so excited to get the flowers.
Oh shoot, I'm getting attacked by a gray dude. Because it's nighttime and I'm outside.
Oh, I can buy dirt. Oh my god.
I'm not going to do that one because I'm kind of annoyed how I have to keep going down there. Ow.
Imagine there's no something.
Oh, wait. Ooh.
Hey,
Seems we've
that's-
caught up to the berry production. That's not good.
What do you mean?
Did you tell your berry farmers not to buy berry meals?
No, I had them on 15 berry meals in case for some reason something else breaks.
Oh, that makes sense.
But I had like 300 berries before, now I have 40. We'll see what
Ruh-roh.
happens tomorrow. I just have to remember that. But that's
Just
happening.
just put down another berry farmer.
Well, planning on moving the berry farmers out of the middle of the base. At some point. So what do these berry farms do? They're 5x5, right? Yeah, 5x5. So let's see what we can do down here. Maybe clear out this section down here and then put the berry farms here. Dude. Berries. Yeah, this should work. 5. Imagine there's no people.
What? No people.
Snow people.
No people. Snow people.
Wait, what?
All
What?
the
Why
people.
do? Oh, okay, okay. I
Alright,
saw the
so-
text death message and it pulled up the chat from before as well, and I was very scared
What?
because it was like one of your colonists has died, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? What's wrong now?
Oh, that's not good.
Well, I mean, it was just Tice dying that pulled up the chat.
Ah. Hey, so why'd you die, bro?
Because I wanted
you
to
used to be behind
respawn.
Jack.
I saw we.
I said at the beginning of the night that I was concerned about how close the red guys were getting to my base, and I'm currently not even out there looking to make sure they don't get in. I'm just gonna hope that they deal with it. That's my plan.
Sounds good.
We'll see what
To me.
happens. Dirt. Dirt. Bert. Dirt. Dirt's Bert.
Bert likes dirt.
All right, and we'll put more berry farmers there. Okay, so we have, I think, 4 berry farmers now here. Yeah, 4 berry farmers, and that should be fine. That'll probably fix our berry
Hey,
problem.
jackass, I'm walking here.
Oh, hello,
Walking in.
Mr. Zombie. How'd you
I'm not zombie.
get in here?
What's heavier? A pound of steel. I'm sorry, kilogram of steel. Or a kilogram of feathers.
Okay, we
Kilogram.
Yeah.
okay, this is actually very bad.
Kilogram of steel.
Uh,
Steel's heavier than feathers. But they're both a kilogram. They weigh the same.
Don't get to my guy. All right. It appears that I need some
Steel's
more
heavier than
guards.
feathers. But they're both a kilogram. Yes, but steel's heavier than feathers.
Craziness, I know.
Davis doesn't understand.
Davis doesn't understand.
Don't understand what.
It's even an engineering thing.
I know. I love.
No,
I actually,
no, I'm
honestly,
not.
I love that.
No, I'm referencing something.
But I love. There's like a series online or something like that. Wait, why do I have? Oh, do you see like videos of people like who have to take that for like a quiz or something, and they just don't understand why it's wrong?
Not what I was referencing at all.
But I kind of find it funny. But it makes sense to us because like we deal with it.
You're destroying my livelihood.
No, it just makes sense because it's just like how
Yeah, but like
it works, though.
say
No,
Yeah.
you're-
I don't know.
say
You guys are you're killing it.
Todd, we're not talking about what you're talking about, dude.
I know. You're killing it.
Alright, I want to upgrade these. Change this over.
So this goes here.
I need to upload the rest of these videos to my YouTube.
YouTube's.
Yeah.
YouTube.
haven't-
New show me unit video.
I have content posting, I think, through
What?
January, but I haven't put in anything else from like December.
How did he get through?
Mostly because it requires me to go through and edit. And I haven't done
Don't
that yet.
edit. Just.
Well, because I have to get through the highlights from each of the videos, otherwise I put the highlights out separately and I don't like doing that. Come on.
Weirdo. Weird chant.
I don't know who needs to get hired, but get hired. That's probably the
Get
Berry
hired.
Boys. Imagine there's no people. They all got killed by zombies.
No,
My mom
no,
got killed by zombies.
no, I didn't.
Miss Davis. fucked
Wait,
up
that
and
wasn't what I
messed
meant to
with
say.
walls.
Whatever.
Probably it's not hard.
Your mom is hard.
You're cooking fish. You're cooking fish. Oh,
Is it
so
cold
good.
outside?
We think I still want a miner mining stone.
Probably not.
You could also get a digger to mine it out. You could set a quarry up like I did. Because I have 3k stone now. I do have a miner still,
The
but...
thing is, I already have 3k stone
Oh,
Why do you have
well,
a miner mining stone in the first place?
because
You
I
get
needed
stone?
stone and I didn't want to mine it.
I have a minor mining stone. Is there something wrong with that?
You're a miner.
I mean, I just never needed it.
I see. I'm building a massive wall. So
Ah,
I guess it's because like I'm excavating underground.
yeah. See, I don't excavate anything because I don't want to have a big hole under my base.
excavate thy mother. Oh shit.
I think hole look ugly.
Well,
Looks
I
ugly.
filled it with people.
I still
We don't
think
call
coal
it-
look
Is it
ugly.
a mass grave?
It sounds like it, like the way I phrased it made it sound like it was, but no.
Glorified Bhutan Death March moment.
It's not a mass grave. It's just a large area where we put bodies, you know?
Yeah.
Sweatshop. Sweatshop.
Sweatshop. Yeah.
Right? Sweatshop?
Watch out.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
We'll go for that. It's more like underground, no daylight farming.
Sweatshop.
Sure.
China.
China. Is China mine underground? Do farming underground?
No.
No.
No, I thought they would.
Oh no.
I need to
Send me.
fix my food problem before I do anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have enough wheat coming in now. This is becoming flour, so I need more these guys. Which is this baker block, which is this oven. Are you gonna get upset, or are you gonna go to the other side?
Imagine now the people living.
Dude, imagine your mom.
Hey. Imagine there's no.
You'll ever just
longer-
buy grass.
I
Yeah,
don't even know where the
actually.
shop is.
You have
Craft
to.
it.
Yeah.
It's not counterfeiting if the king says it's okay.
Yeah,
True.
that's what the mint says.
Oh, I'm at 1,000 colony points. Do we have that science thing that? Nope, we do not. Colony points. Banner safety zone? Or.
I just realized that I could have had a builder fill in this shit with for me.
Yeah.
Could
Alright,
have,
I think
should
we're
have,
good
and
on
would have.
food,
are
so I'm gonna
different
put down more beds and prepare to be assaulted by zombies.
Fun.
Alright, let's put down some more jobs. Thinking. Yeah, we'll put a bump on the wall again. We'll fill up the wall and then we'll move over. Alright, so we need guard, nighttime bow guard.
Beauregard.
You're my nighttime
Beauregard.
bow guard, so you can go here. And do another one there. Actually. Well, yeah, no, we'll just do one bow guard. And then we'll do nighttime slinger. And then we'll do another daytime slinger. Well, actually, I think the daytime ones are fine. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see.
We shall.
Recruit to fill all jobs.
indeed.
All the beds. So many beds. What's your guys' points at? Like, your total that you can have, your capacity.
10k.
10k.
I got 15 on mine.
6,000.
Mm,
I haven't been very on it.
I just keep upgrading the capacity because I don't want to be bothered with paying attention to it.
I've been trying to
yeah.
upgrade my like size. Colony size.
Oh yeah, I haven't even bothered. I've just been digging down.
I want to get to this specific point that I'm building a wall at.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how these guys do tonight. I've added 2 more guards, which I feel like is enough, probably. Actually, I think I'm gonna add one more daytime guard, but he's just gonna be a shit tier 1. Actually, I'm making him a daytime bow guard, because why not? Yeah, you can take his place. And then I'll come check out your place.
Who are you talking to?
You. And myself.
Top? You talking
I
to
have no
Top?
clue what's no.
No,
Yeah, you talking to me?
no, I'm talking to Tice. Tice, I want to see your wall, where your wall's going.
Oh, I
Ooh,
see.
the wall. Ooh, very wall. Ooh.
I said I was
I
gonna
am
like
Donald
work
Trump.
on building like up here, so I kind of want to do that too. You know, like rejigging my whole crappy
Rejig the hole.
job system here. It's kind of a
Rejig
clusterfuck.
the hole.
But needed more brick. They now have. Let's see.
Simile.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. So I want to do.
Do you guys like similes?
Sure.
What's your favorite simile?
I'm wanted in the state of Alabama for treason.
It's a good one.
What?
Like that.
You heard me.
Todd, you're a weird dude.
Hey, and your mom likes my nuts.
Why would you say something like that?
Because
Stating
she
facts.
does.
Who like my nuts?
That's so mean.
It's a retort to calling him weird. Because if
Hey, don't
he's
call me a
weird
retort. You can't say that.
I mean, I gave him a compliment, and then he's just like throws it in my face. Just kind of mean.
no, you well, I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
You
there's
said he
another
was
red dude.
weird, so but if he's weird and your mom likes him, then your mom's weird too. So
Room.
How did we do over the night? Looks pretty good. I hate this. I hate this so much. Chark, what? How do you?
I'm
What's
more
your
than
platform
glad-
border? So you have the bricks in the middle, and then what's on the outside?
For what part?
Or just how you do your platforms?
Oh, I do the normal stone brick and then I fill it with whatever. And then I have regular brick pillars, if that makes sense.
Ice is a brick pillar.
So it's
Yeah.
wood on the outside, on the border.
I put wood as like a structural beam. I think of it as like a log, kinda.
Okay.
So I put it anywhere it looks like it might need support, even though it doesn't really.
sounds like an epic architecture moment.
A little bit. It's definitely a lot of fun.
God, why am I so crap at building like aesthetically pleasing
suck.
shit?
You have to make it functional. Like it doesn't seem like it,
Yeah.
but what Shark is saying is actually very
Makes sense.
Big
makes
brain.
sense. Big brain, yeah. It's like it has to look like it works in real life or it won't look right, you know?
Yeah.
Hey,
Human-
we got it, the builder.
The human brain's actually pretty good at
Ryan.
even if they don't realize it, it's pretty good at like recognizing when things don't fit with reality.
Ryan.
That's why people like MC Escher.
Oh yeah.
The human Brian. Ryan.
Ryan. Ryan?
Brian.
Ryan.
Brian.
Ryan.
Brian.
Life of Ryan.
Burger. Nugget. Number 7. Your mom.
Burger King Burger.
Your mom's stuck. That's it. Your mom suck.
Look at this one.
Burger King Burger is somebody else's foot lettuce.
Foot chungus, foot chungus, foot chungus, foot chungus.
Lettuce.
Big chungus, big chungus. Ooh yeah, big chungus, big chungus. Ooh hoo hoo
Okay,
hoo. Big
David, Todd is
chungus,
bullying me.
big chungus, big chungus.
I mean,
I'm gonna make a work group called Big Chungus.
get over it. No, that's not helpful.
That's not helpful.
Uh, go get your mom. She'll take care of it.
She just walked past.
No, Sky.
What?
Sky's the mom of the group.
Sky is your mom. Sky is your mom. Your mom.
Oh,
How are we
wait,
doing
wait.
On the dudes. You're still complaining about bricks. Why are you always complaining about bricks? Who's making
Uh oh.
So-
bricks?
They need more beds. More beds.
This one.
The beds. They
Nope.
require
So-
more of them.
Nope. Nope.
Wait, I need...
Nope.
Actually, I shouldn't do this on stream, never mind.
Nope. Nope. Where is the for you?
Hey, this is the land getting filled in moment.
Yeah.
Epic.
Where the fuck are the bricks?
Boog chomp.
Oh.
Hag chomp. Hog.
Colony.
Yeah, we'll see that there.
I need another 1,000.
I need
points.
Zythorn to come on and fix all my broken ugly shit.
You need Zythorn to fondle you.
No.
Makes sense.
I mean, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Hey, so what's wrong with you?
You
What?
mean
Todd.
What's wrong with
What
you,
did I
David?
do? I'm
Everything.
just agreeing.
Learn your fucking names. God, Davis.
Sorry.
Name.
You
Fondle it.
name minus A.
Yeah.
Anyone got something they wanted to discuss or bring up?
I was listening to a podcast today by Radiolab.
Actually, I was
Oh,
just
you
about to. My topic was gonna be what podcasts have you listened to, and do you have any that you recommend?
Bobcast.
Radiolab is the best podcast.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I love
pretty good.
Radio Labs. They're really good.
Yeah.
Which
there's one
one
on-
would you listen to?
Well, the one I just listened to wasn't like their best, but it was about
You're really selling it to me.
because there's so many other good ones,
True.
but it is about this court case where basically some South American country, I think it was
Mm-hmm.
Peru maybe, I don't know. The government was all corrupt, right? And so this guy was speaking out against the government, and they took his son and like tortured him and killed him. And then like years later, his sister got the
Wait, is this like
perpetrator.
a true story?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all,
Got-
what is the podcast name?
Death to your mom.
Well, it's Radiolab. I don't remember the
Well, the Radio Labs
episode
is a
name.
company that does podcasts, so
No, the Radiolabs is the Radiolab is by NPR.
oh, that's right. My bad.
I'll find the episode name. Radiolab. It's called. Corporate.
Corporate your mom.
That's not it. Enemy of Mankind. The name of the episode. I can
Okay.
send a link if you need it.
No, I'm
Um,
not gonna find out. It's just gonna for people who are listening or watching.
Makes sense. Anyway, so the sister of this guy that got tortured and killed in either Peru or Bolivia, something like that. The perpetrator moved. She found that the perpetrator had moved to America,
Mhm.
and so she had him tried in a U.S. court.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
For
that didn't go
the-
over well.
No, it actually did.
Really?
Because there's a law in U.S. Doctrine
Mm-hmm.
That was put in place because of pirates. That um, that basically says I forget the name of the law. I could find it. Basically says that the Alien Tort Statute is the name of the law. And I'm not gonna like look up the law, but paraphrasing quite a bit, it essentially means that like there are certain actions
Mm-hmm.
that are considered like so heinous that they surpass countries as far as like being so bad that you should be able to
Oh, so kind
try
of like
them.
if you like breach the Geneva Convention, it's like it's a universal, like worldwide law. Type
Right.
thing. It's like you're such an utter asshole that no matter where you go, you'll always
Except
be
this
defined as an asshole.
this predates the International Court of Justice. So this was the U.S. stepping in unilaterally and saying we are going to take a stand against. This was when the U.S. was more idealistic than it is today, and was like, we're going to make sure that like there's at least some court that you can like get justice for something when even other countries won't like give you justice. Your own country won't give you justice, kind of thing. It's actually the law wasn't written to that effect, but that's what the lawyer argued and got a judge to agree with, and that's what it was used for until eventually they tried to use that law to the US actually got a lot of flack from other um, Western countries saying like we don't want you to be able to like dictate our laws kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
But the US was like, screw you, this is the right thing to do, or whatnot. So even they started trying to use at first they only used this against like government officials from other countries,
Mm-hmm.
but then they started using it, there was a court case, not U.S. versus, but it was, what's it called? You know that Shell, the oil company,
Yeah.
they tried to use that law to say so that there was another South American country, maybe it wasn't South American, it was another country that made a deal with Shell,
Mm-hmm.
where Shell basically took their oil and gave the government some money, but didn't like help the people at all.
Yeah.
And they had like destroyed all these people's land and not given them any money, and their government obviously wasn't doing anything to help them. So they went to the U.S. court, and the U.S. court, and they sued the Shell company for the civil rights violations that their government had done, and that
Because
the
Shell's a U.S. entity.
Well, Shell has no. See, that's the big deal. Is Shell is actually a Dutch company,
Oh.
and so it had no relation to the U.S. And so they had all these opening oral arguments for the prosecution side. Like, basically, the Shell had actually furnished, or allegedly, because I can't legally say they did,
Yeah.
because it's in court, but furnished ammunition to the government to fight off the locals who were trying to get Shell to leave by protesting
Yeah.
on Shell's.
Do you mind citing this afterwards?
I mean, all of this is cited in the podcast.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I should just say Guilds in the podcast, because I'm sort of spoiling the whole podcast. But Yeah, I don't know. Do you want me to continue?
No, you can go. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm literally just reiterating what they said in the podcast.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure they do other podcast episodes.
True, true. Um. Anyway, so allegedly they'd furnished weapons to the, or not weapons, but ammunition for weapons to the government of the country. They were, because they were protecting their, like the people were protesting,
Mm-hmm.
uh, trying to like stop them from drilling on the land, and so in order to fend them off, they would come in, like the police would come in with guns and whatnot and be like, get off the land, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Soul.
And so anyway, so the civil rights groups were essentially suing the Shell Corporation for the aiding and abetting the government in hurting their own people. And they, after the argument on the prosecution side, obviously the Shell Corporation has a lot of money, so they got better lawyers, and they argued that that since like this had literally nothing to do with the U.S., that the U.S. shouldn't have any jurisdiction, and so why is this being tried in a U.S. court? And they went, and I think they won on those grounds, but now there's another case at the Supreme Court right now, or it might have been decided already, but as of the podcast recording, I should actually look into that. Where, oh god, I'm not gonna get the details right.
The deets.
Somebody else is suing another corporation with using this law. The Alien Tort Statute. Oh, the first country was Paraguay, by the way.
But this basically gave precedence for these new this type of lawsuits to come in and take
Exactly.
place. Yeah.
So the precedent now exists that it's possible that, and a lot of the international community is kind of mad at the U.S. because they're like overstepping their bounds as far as like reaching into other countries' internal affairs
Yeah.
instead of, and now we have like the international court in The Hague that they can go to, but the U.S. still thinks they can, but also public like, what's the word, like views on this have changed, as far as like people being less,
Hey,
people
boy.
thinking that the US shouldn't be like the world police anymore, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Where people used to be like idealistic, like America is the shining example on the hill that should like tell the rest of the world what is right and wrong, and now people are feeling a lot less confident in the US in that role for
Yeah. I
obvious
wonder
reasons.
why.
And
That was
so
sarcastic, by the way.
yeah.
Um,
Anyway, so it seems a lot less likely that people are going to be able to get justice through the U.S. courts, which
ooh, that's not good.
maybe is a good thing, because like maybe people should go to the international court, and
Yeah.
maybe that would be a larger. No, this is me talking now, not the podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be like a more respected entity, but also a more heavily looked into entity, as far as like every government should, not every government, but like the UN should have a say in how the international court operates. I don't really know how the international court works, but obviously like civil rights violations are the biggest thing they deal with, and that's an important thing because that transcends national borders.
I might have.
Huh?
You might have your mommed.
Yeah, all over.
Suffer me now. How's that achievement for? Hey. Interesting.
Anyway, I don't have anything else to say.
Anyone else have another podcast I like?
No.
I quite like the Triforce podcast.
Hey!
Very funny.
That's one of my favorite too.
I think I left off on like 98.1 or something.
Yeah. Oh, when they were trying to like sync it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm more recent, so I'm like in the probably the newest 3 I haven't listened to. I went back recently and re-listened to all the old ones
Oh wow.
because I didn't start at the beginning. Because I found them first on YouTube,
Yeah.
and then moved over to like my podcast app.
Um.
Who are the Triforce?
Your mother.
Lewis,
Oh,
Perry
yeah.
Flax, and Sips.
What tribe? Oh, okay.
Yogs.
Yogs.
Flax.
Broadcast. Oh my god, I lost
Yeah.
health. I'm going to shit my pants.
I have so much food. I've
Not
just
really.
gone,
You only have like 100. I've
I
got
know,
nearly
but-
300.
like, look how many dudes I have. And this was
Okay.
like 20 this morning, so. And I'm
Didn't-
By the way, your stream creeps freezing like every 5 seconds.
Lol.
oh shit.
Lol.
It's very jarring to watch.
Yeah.
Your
just
mom
heard-
is jarring. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Your mom is the jar.
My mom's not a jar. Shut up. Shut up.
Dropping frames for some
Ooh.
reason. Apparently my internet.
Yeah, imagine dropping frames. Could be Davis's stream.
My internet connection.
Would be Davis's stream.
That would be.
Is this a certified Davis stream moment?
I think so.
Hold on.
I think we found it.
I need more charcoal.
Just do the internet speed test and then see if that'll fix it.
Oh
It'll
no.
Break it for a second, but it might fix it in the end.
Internet P test. RDM. 50.
You know what I hate?
Your mom.
You know what really grinds my gears?
When Davis does the exact same troubleshooting steps that I would do.
Why?
Because it's like, dang it, he's doing the right thing.
Oh, good point.
What time is it? 9 o'clock?
Aka clock.
10:30.
Or 10:30.
It's clobbering time. Madame, 'tis the clobbering hour.
Yeah, it's
Ow.
it's dropping like 4% of the frame, which is
Direct.
Quite a lot.
yeah, quite kind of annoying.
Just lower your
You
bitrate.
made it worse.
You made it worse. Well, that's probably because during the speed test. It would
Yeah, I'm trying to like smack it back into place, you know. I'm just gonna stop it. I don't have stupid internet connection. Swear to God.
Just get faster internet, lol.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might. If I can reach affiliate, I probably will. But I need 11 more followers to do it.
Just make Fake account slow.
Yeah,
Why is the
exactly.
upload on so bad?
Cox be like. Because everyone's video chatting, and Cox does not have the infrastructure for that.
Yeah, 'cause Cox is fucking dumb.
Because upload is. Because their upload infrastructure is a lot worse than their download infrastructure.
They are stupid.
They're literally designed to, like,
Suck your mom.
access things, but not. Like, you have enough to request a thing from a server, but not upload something. Oh, yeah. Ow.
Wow,
Alright, I'm gonna.
it's a lot of
do
dudes.
this.